Hey everyone, Connie here with an update regarding things. So you may not have noticed there hasn't been a lot of reactions or anything this week. Um, there's not really any big reason for it. I want to say that off the bat, but there's a couple reasons, and I just want to kind of mention them real quick, as well as explain further things going forward with stuff just next week and beyond. So first off, I'll admit I've been playing a lot of this lately, especially because of the Pokemon Shield, well, Sword and Shield DLC, Isle of Armor having come out. I've been playing a lot of that really actively. There's other games on here I've been playing, um, so that's been taking up some of my time, admittedly. I've been watching a lot of other stuff that I just started, like Black Mirror. The Last of Us 2 just came out, so I've been watching a Let's Play of that. And a lot of that is just, again, taking up a lot of time. Um, and on top of that, my mind has admittedly been on a lot of other things lately. Just in terms of things going on in the world, um, and in my personal life. One of which I mentioned this on Discord. I'm not sure if I mentioned it in any videos or anything here, but 2 weeks ago, I went on a date. It's only the second ever date I've been on in my life. And the first that I would consider like a real legitimate date, because the first one was basically just, oh, we hung out at a convention together. That was years and years ago. Um, but yeah, it's like this one was an actual, like, legitimate real date. And I'm not saying that you can't have a date anywhere. You can have a date anywhere that you'd want, but still, you know what I mean. Um, but yeah, and we're going on another tomorrow. Basically, the idea is that we'll go on a date every 2 weeks, in line with his paycheck. So yeah, and admittedly, that has been on my mind a lot. Um, because admittedly, it's something new for me, and it's something that is a big deal for me. Have always talked about how much I value love and how much I've wanted that, and now that it's kind of finally coming, and it's like it's kind of freaking me out a little bit. Um, it's just it's just very much on my mind, and I'm just trying very hard not to, like, make bad impressions or anything like that. You I hope you understand. Um, but yeah, that has been taking up a lot of my thoughts and a lot of my time these past couple weeks. Um, so yeah, that's been a big thing. But because of all of this stuff and more, um, my mind hasn't been so much on reactions this week. Um, I got a couple videos done, but yeah, it's just I haven't been as focused as I would like to be. And because of that, I really haven't wanted to try recording a lot of stuff because I want to, as I've stated in the past, I want to be able to give you guys the best reactions I can. And if my mind's on other things, if I'm not feeling like emotionally all there, it's like I just don't want to give you guys subpar content. Um, that being said, going into the future, so we just finished glitch text, at least what's released so far. And so people have been asking what is going to replace that. And it's like I mentioned in the video, but mentioning again here, um, glitch text in the first place, I only reacted to at this time because of Digimon Adventure 2020 being delayed in its release due to COVID-19. Otherwise, I would have not been getting to glitch text yet. I would have, I still plan to get to it, but yeah, it was only because of Digimon going on a delay that I got to it. So at this point, so because of that, yeah, this slot is still reserved for Digimon. That is coming back. It comes back this weekend, and so next week I will start getting back to that. So yeah, all the other shows we're reacting to are remaining the same. Like Miraculous, all of that stuff. Even if I haven't reacted to them in a couple weeks or something, that doesn't mean they're gone. Again, as with all of the reactions on this channel, I get to them when I get to them. There's no schedule. There could be a couple weeks between reactions. That's just how it goes on this channel. That doesn't mean that I'm dropping the show. I will tell you if I'm dropping the show. Um, so yeah, everything else is remaining the same. All the other shows are remaining the same. And we're going to continue to get to stuff next week. Obviously, I'm saying that there's not going to be anything tonight. And tomorrow, with the dates, it's just I'm not going to be able to get anything up. I'm not going to be able to focus on getting anything up before he gets here and everything. Um, yeah, yeah. So there's that. But overall, I'm planning next week to get to a bunch of stuff. Next week, my plan, my hope is to record as much as I can. And I'm going to try. I can't promise anything, but I'm going to try to record something every day next week. Now, of course, like I said, I can't promise anything because I don't know how I'm going to feel every day next week. I don't know what's going to happen. Anything could happen. Anything could keep me from reacting. I'm not going to promise, but that is my hope. That is my goal for next week. I want to record something every day. And that doesn't mean that all of them are going to be show reactions. One day could be a movie reaction. One day could just simply be like a top 10 or something. We do other stuff on this channel. So it's like, yeah, there's a lot of different options. We'll just kind of have to see where it goes. But that is my goal. That is my plan. But again, not actually promising anything. So yeah, expect more to come. If I do, I will say if I do a top 10 next week, I already know what it's going to be because I've already been planning one. I just put it off till basically at least the end of this month because someone asked me to. But yeah, I am planning on getting to something specific there soon. So maybe that'll be next week. That's a possibility. Um, and like I said, since we don't schedule any reactions or videos on this channel, I'm not going to like try to plan anything out with that. I'm not going to try to like schedule like, oh, this day I'll do this day I'll do that. No, it's going to just kind of basically be on the fly. But that is what I want to try to do if I can. Everything else with the channel is mostly just staying the same. Nothing's really changing. Nothing's going in any other real direction. um, it's just, yeah, this week was just a very slow week because of all these various things. All these things that have just taken up my time and attention, all these things that have just completely just took my focus away from reacting this week. And again, I do apologize for it. I do, because I know some of you have been waiting for the next Miraculous. I know some of you have been waiting for the next Harley Quinn. Those are coming. More reactions are coming. It's just, yeah, I just need, again, to be in the right kind of mindset to be able to record so I can give you guys the best quality content I can. It's just, that's how I personally view it all. I just want to make sure I can give you guys the best reactions because it will bother me to hell and back if I don't. um, but yeah, there's more of that coming. As for another thing that we haven't really talked about in a while, live streams. You guys may have noticed I have not live streamed in like forever outside of that uh what was it called? Quarantine stream. The quarantine stream, the big like quarantine live stream I did. That was the most recent live stream. That was even a while back. I haven't been doing smaller ones, and there's games that I would like to play on live stream. Games that I've more recently gotten are Them's Fighting Herds. The story mode had finally come out, so I haven't played that yet. So there's that. There's plenty of things I would like to play on stream. I just haven't gotten around to getting to it. Oh, and then there's we're still in the middle of an amorous uh, dating line with Jax. So it's like, yeah, there's still that too that we have to finish. The thing with live streams though is that it takes up a lot of time and a lot of energy. So I think that's why I haven't been doing it as much. Um, so I wanted to give like this. I wanted to run an idea by you guys, and you guys are gonna have to tell me what you think of this idea. Um, as you know, the original plan that we had was like mega streams every, I believe it's 4 months, something like that. So the next one would be like August or September, based on when we had our corn stream. Um, but I was thinking, like, what if we just did a stream every month? One stream, no real time limit. It's not going to be like a mega stream where it's like super long every time. But it's going to be long enough to make it worth it, obviously. We just do one stream every month, and we kind of just do whatever we're going to do. We could play multiple games on the stream. We can just go for as long as we need to. Um, and we'll kind of just take it as we go with that. That way we get out more streams. Also, my camera keeps freaking out here. Hold on. Okay. There we go. But anyways, as I was saying, that way we get out more streams with less time in between them, so that it's like those of you who are like waiting on again the next part of the Jax line and everything and all don't have to wait forever, and that way I get to more games and stuff quicker. Because again, like I said, there's plenty of games that I have on Steam waiting to be played for streams and stuff. It's just an idea, and I want to run it by you guys, see what you guys think. If you have any other like ideas about it, but it's like trying to like I don't want to do like a scheduled thing still for the channel. So it's like if I did do it every month, like once a month, then I'd have to basically like just do it whenever again I felt like it at some point during the month. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And it's just an idea. If we decide not to go with it, we decide not to go with it. But I do want to hear your thoughts. If you have any other ideas as well. Also, also, with the changes to YouTube's entire like system settings and everything, and all the formatting for uploading videos and streaming and stuff. Like I noticed this with the corn stream. It's a lot more difficult to do it on here. Like seriously, I don't know if it was intentional, but they made streaming so much more difficult on here, especially when you want to have the chat box shown on screen and everything. Like if you have multiple like monitors, then it's probably easier, but I don't. So yeah, it's not really that easy of a thing to do. Um, and one of the reasons I never really used Twitch was because I found it too difficult. It wasn't simple. It had so much. It was just so much. Plus, I really hate. Admittedly, I really hate the way Twitch formats its streams to where it's like there's all those dings and shit, and it's like all the noises and the upgrades. I hate even watching YouTube um like replays that people post from their Twitch streams because it's like I hate those notification pop-ups and shit. It's so obnoxious. And it's just like I said, it's just difficult to use. It's not that user friendly, not that simple. And maybe that's just for me, but still, that it's like for me, it's like that's kind of important as to whether I stream on there. But I'm wondering, like, maybe I could give it another shot since YouTube is kind of like really difficult to stream on nowadays. If I did stream on Twitch, I would obviously tell you guys I would leave like I would post a video like, oh, I'm going live on Twitch in this amount of time, stuff like I've seen a lot of other YouTubers do. Um, so yeah, it's it would be something like that still, but I mean I might be willing to try it. But again, I want to hear your thoughts. Tell me if you think that would be better, or if you think it would be better to still try to do it here on YouTube. Just let me know. Um, and like I said, if we want to at least try it out, see if we can get it figured out at all, then we can at least try that. um, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Either way, yeah, the gist of the main thing here I wanted to talk about with this video before I kind of rambled on about a bunch of things for too long was definitely that I do apologize for there not being much this week. It's just a lot of things took my attention. Um, but I do want to try to get to a lot of stuff next week. Um, and yeah, we'll just kind of go from there, and hopefully things get a little more back on track so we can continue to get to stuff. Because I have the entire rest of the season for Harley Quinn like downloaded already. I already have that all downloaded, and everything else we're currently reacting to. Well, actually, not including Digimon, because that's just replaced glitch text again. But the other two things, Miraculous and Shira, those are both on Netflix, so it's like I don't even have to download anything. But it's like so it's like I have the ability to get to this stuff. It's just I haven't been in the right mindset. So yeah, hopefully we get all of that's figured out. Hopefully I can just kind of chill the fuck out about this entire dating situation. Again, I'm new to this. Okay, like I said, the last one I went on 2 weeks ago was only my second ever date and my first real one, and so it's like this is all really new to me. um, but yeah, like I said, hopefully we'll get back to everything starting next week, and we'll just kind of take it as it goes. So yeah, in the meantime, tell me your thoughts on all that stuff I mentioned in here. And for now, I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.